Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Well, that wasn't vibes. That was violence, a massacre, traumatizing. What a disgusting performance. What a disgusting performance. I'm going to say this on record. So listen up. This is categorically, undisputedly, factually, the worst Chelsea team I have ever seen since I was pushed out of the womb. Since I was birthed on this earth. This is the worst Chelsea team. And the statistics will back it up. In my watch along, I went through the statistics. Not since 95-96 season have we finished 11th. We're currently 11th. And we're looking like we may even drop further because we just lost to Wolves, who are now 8 points behind us, and our fixture list is disgusting. We, in 95-96, finished 11th on 50 points. That was the first 38 game season. Before that, it was 42 games played. Is this team going to hit 50 points? They're still not on 40. I asked for 40 points. We're still not on 40 points. This is the worst Chelsea team since I've been alive. I was born in 97. The last season on 42 games, we finished 11th. Auto glass repair, auto glass replace. Getting choked up because the words are just coming out of my mouth, and I'm trying to stay calm. Vialli, Dennis Wise, Zola, Hasselbank, Di Matteo, all of these guys. Pre-Roman. People are saying Chelsea are getting back to their roots. No. Pre-Roman, a Chelsea team finished third. A Chelsea team finished 5th and 6th. A Chelsea team won FA Cups. A Chelsea team got to the semi-finals of the Champions. The Chelsea team, pre-Roman, was never this bad. This is the worst. And it makes me sick. It really does. It makes me sick. Because to watch that game today was punishment. I felt like I'd done something wrong. It felt like punishment. No joy. Absolutely zero joy from watching that. I can't analyze that game. I can't. I refuse to analyze it. I don't think you want me to analyze it as a Chelsea fan. I don't want to analyze it as a Chelsea fan. The rival fans, you don't even want me to analyze that because it was one of the most horrendous performances you'll ever witness. We shouldn't even be on Match of the Day. I'm so glad we weren't broadcasted. 3 p.m. kickoff, I couldn't find us in New Zealand. I couldn't find us in America. I couldn't find us in South Africa. I couldn't find us in Tunisia. I couldn't find us in Poland, in anywhere. We weren't televised for good reason today because they know that is an assault. That is an assault. You are putting crime on TV. I said it last game. I say it again. That is crime watch. All right? So that shouldn't even be televised anyway. Not at 3 p.m. Our games need to move to 9 o'clock kickoffs and beyond. Nighttime when the kids have gone to bed, because this kind of stuff cannot be televised on daytime TV. Okay, so that's the first thing. This is not daytime television anymore. This is what needs to happen after the kids have gone to bed. These type of performances are babe station hours. Babe station hours. Back of the skybox hours. Yeah? Back of the skybox hours, guys. I would have preferred to listen to that on the radio than to watch it. It's that bad. The performance today was so bad, I would have rather listened to it on the radio than watch it. I had no emotional connection to the Vibes FC. How does that make sense? How can I watch Vibes FC and have no connection? Nothing has been implemented in the last 7 months. Nothing. Because even, and I referenced this in my watch along, when we sacked Sarri and we appointed Lampard, there were shades of Sarri ball in the first few Lampard games, in particular at home to Liverpool where we beat them, I think. And, you know, when a manager leaves Their tactics and their ideology and their methodology doesn't just all go out the window. The players still have that kind of ingrained in their brain. You kind of have to maybe, unwind a little bit and take some of that out of them and implement your own philosophy. They're not just going to just forget everything their former manager told them. It's a force of habit. It's second nature, to them at this point. These guys, nothing. They don't have anything in their heads. Their heads are empty. They have the cleanest and freshest slate for any Enrique to come in because there is nothing in their heads. Their heads are empty. They are devoid of any sort of tactic, any sort of muscle memory into what to do in certain areas. There's nothing there. Let me tell you something. We don't hold the cards anymore. We need to appoint a top manager before they start watching our football matches more and decide, actually, we don't want the job. We think we can go and interview them. They should be interviewing us. Enrique should be interviewing us. You, Todd Bowie and Egbali, you think that you should be interviewing them. You have this the wrong way around. They should be interviewing you. Enrique and Niall Guzman and whoever else is on this list should be interviewing us as a club to see if we are up to their standards. Don't get this confused. Please, don't get this confused. We need to get somebody in as soon as possible before they come to their senses. We need to get a pre-agreement. We need to manipulate them into a contract as soon as possible before they start to realize what is going on. Quickly. Don't take your time, please, before they run away. And then we're going to get into a different category of managers. Don't take too long. If Enrique is in London flying here, quickly get him to sign something fast. Quick. Get him to sign something quickly. Because if he ever cracks the code and understands what he's walking into, God forbid we're finished. Don't let them think too much. We don't hold the cards, please. I've seen our cards. I can see our hand. It's not a good hand. I'm looking at our hand. It's not good. We don't have a good hand. Don't play poker, please. Do not play any poker. Don't. I don't think anything will ever eclipse the Southampton performance. I really want to make that clear. But some of the performances I've seen from this team this season have been a damn right disgrace. Some of the lack of footballing ability out there in terms, where is it all gone? People can't play simple passes. What is going on? There's nothing to analyse. There's nothing to analyse from Vibes FC. There's nothing. I don't want to talk about who was good because I can't remember. Okay? I watched the game, but I didn't watch the game. I was going through the motions. I didn't want to watch. It felt like somebody was torturing me. Somebody had me tied up in a chair and forced me to watch a Chelsea game, and I had to sit there and watch it. I would have preferred to be shot. Just end it quick. Finish me fast. Yeah? I want to leave. Please, just end it all now. I don't want to watch this. That was so numbing, mind-numbing. Again, I like to play that game. What minute did you realise Chelsea weren't going to score? Brother, 55 minutes in. I gave them 10 minutes in the second half to change their ways. They didn't. They had a bit more possession. They didn't do nothing with it. Couple nice crosses, nobody on the end of it. I said, brother, just end the suffering now. End the suffering now. And the height of emotions you're meant to go through as a fan, right? Chances being created, moments, fouls, refereeing decisions. I didn't feel any of that. I was just sitting here the whole time. I just started busting out tunes. Kai Havertz is the best on earth. I just started busting out tunes. I was just going, The Liquidator. Bruv. They thought I was going critically insane in the chat. I'm not critically. I'm so fine. More than you can believe I'm good. But I definitely will spend the rest of my day with my family. I will definitely not be watching any more matches today, any more football. I won't be looking at any more football until tomorrow. Because you guys have ruined the game. Honestly, you've ruined the beautiful game. This is not the sport I fell in love with. What I just watched there was not football. I refuse to believe it's football. You're going to have to give that a different name. You're going to have to take that name and come up with something else for whatever your sport you're playing. It's not the sport I follow, okay? The sport I cover and report and follow and speak on is not the sport you guys play today. So you better You better find a new name for whatever the hell you're doing and call it that, because that was not football. That was not football. Frank, you came in with your hair thick and black, no wrinkles on your forehead, and new teeth. I know you love the club, but your decision making is mad. I don't know why you're here. I don't know why you've come back to this. You really should have continued to take your break with your family because you coming back here for this madness. Good luck. Like the games we have coming up. We have Brighton at home next. We got Madrid in between, the Man United. Bruv, it's long. Madrid on Wednesday. We are going to get destroyed. Destroyed, guys. Then we got Brighton, then Madrid, then Man United. Do you know what? Yeah, vibes. I feel sorry for the away fans. Vibes. This is insane vibes. Insane vibes. I hope the vibes are somewhere to come, because that was not vibes today. So yeah, emotional attachments and whatnot. Yeah, I hope the board are concluding the interview process very soon, because this cannot go on. The more that I watch this, the more that I want Enrique, because as much as I have my questions about both Enrique and Nagelsmann, I don't think either of them are perfect. I actually now just need somebody with ridiculously clear principles, who knows exactly how they want to play, exactly to the T how they want to play, and can implement it, and can be, hopefully, he needs to be ruthless and be like, yo, this, that, third, out, in. There's no, in the attack, there's no good performances. Felix, Kai, everybody finished performance today. Sterling, nothing today. Gallagher, horrendous. Just everything, just terrible. So my thoughts on the whole lineup: Kante was rested for Madrid. I have no problem with it, purely because I don't want him to get injured for the Real Madrid game. Momentum-wise, going into Madrid and not having a win today is horrendous. So that just makes it even worse for us. Do I want to see Gallagher starting in midfield ever again? Not particularly. Not particularly. Would I have liked to have seen Badiashile today? Yes. Chilwell? Yes. Did I expect to see Mendy? Yes. But who cares? Who cares, guys? We could talk about that another day. Make sure you subscribe, smash up the likes, in a bit, people. Peace. Okay? Please go and enjoy your weekend. Go and support someone else.